What's up, everybody? I'm down here at the pond chilling this morning, feeling the sun come up. I ain't watching nothing because I'm blind and can't see nothing, but got my rod with me. Caught 2 fish so far. Just caught one right here. Pretty decent sized brim. Caught him from over there. Had a couple bites that way. Down there in that corner by that pipe. Matter of fact, right there at the pipe, at the edge of the bank, I dropped my bait in the water and caught one, snatched him out the water. He went on the bank, flipped and flopped all the way around me, come off the hook, went right back in the pond. And this dang pine tree that's out there about 25, 30 foot broke off in one of the storms we had, and I keep getting hung on that tree, losing my baits. I have to bring the boat down here, see if I can't get out there and find some of them, or either walk around the edge of the bank and find the tree and climb my blind tail out there on it. I think the boat would be a better option. Pond's done growed up, because I'm the only one that tend to it. Been all the way around it 3 times, cleaned it all the way up. Got to sit y'all down a minute. I ain't got no fancy camera equipment. No tripod, no stands, no nothing like that. So being blind and trying to maneuver all this stuff, a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Caught about a 7, 8 pound bass in that corner over there by my granddaddy's barn the other day. I wish I would have had the camera with me then to share with everybody. The biggest bass I ever caught was probably straight across from me. I was in the boat using an artificial worm, and I caught a 8.5 pound bass, 25 3/4 inches long. Got him in the boat and jumped in my truck and went around the park here and blew the horn. My buddy come out, told him to walk around there, had something to show him. He walked around the front of my truck and seen that bass and about crapped all over himself. He said, well, when I ain't got the girls, you got to take me back down there in your boat so I can outfish you. I said, all right, I'll do that. So when he got available, we hopped in my boat and went right back straight across over there where I caught that bass at. And we were fishing. I had a 12-foot aluminum John boat. And this was before I become blind. But next thing I knew, the boat spun around. I was like, what in the world? And he said, I got him. I said, no, cut the line, cut the line. The fish I caught didn't spin my boat around like that. But he fought with it, and he ended up getting to come to the top of the water, but he didn't have no fish. He had hung a beaver. First time I ever seen somebody catch a beaver while they were fishing. But he sure enough did. He hung into a beaver. Come out the swamp through the woods back there and jumped in the pond here, I guess. But he sure did. He hung the beaver, and it come to the top of the water and smacked its tail about twice and broke his line. So he didn't get him in the boat, but he hung a beaver. Tripped both of us out. I threw my bait out there in the water trying to fish while I'm holding this camera and talking to y'all, but that ain't working. Trying to reel in with my thumb. Bunch of catfish out here, bass, brim. My buddy's been catching fish and trying to stock the pond up for me, but there's people that comes out here and fishes and catches and takes everything that they catch out of here, so that's defeating the purpose. But I did manage to catch 2 crappie the other day. First crappie I've caught out of here in 15, 20 years probably. But he had caught some and put out here for me. I wish I could get to the river or the creeks or other ponds and try to catch some fish and bring and put in here, but about far as I get from the house to here. That's because I can walk down here. Come down here the other morning and I don't know if it was some ducks or some geese. I never heard them quack. So all I heard them splash in the water when they landed and their wings flapping, but I know something other flew and landed out here in the pond. But it's pretty quiet down here this morning. I don't hear much breaking the water. A few birds chirping. Normally I have my best look down here about between 6 and 8 o'clock in the morning. I need to go get an oil filter and some oil so I can change the oil in my mama's car, rotate the tires. I'll probably do a video on that. But hopefully it's a decent sight, scenery y'all can see this morning. Well, I guess I'll hop off of here and try to walk back to the house. I'll let y'all later.
Take picture button. 10 minutes, 59 seconds. Take picture. Stop recording video.